Hey everyone, welcome back to our return to Borderlands 3. This is, I believe, part 8 of our playthrough. We're finally at Eden 6, so we still need to go meet Rainwait. I haven't done anything. We're still at the launch site or from the pod that dropped us here. I think there's going to be a side quest here we want to do because it gives us actually a really good Jacob's pistol. I guaranteed a Jacob's Master version of like a basic purple pistol. So you see the guy runs them over. Yeah, we're gonna meet Jacobs, or Wainwright, I should say. While he's talking, I think we can talk to this guy. You got anything to say?
Listen, you gotta help us put a stop to that monster. Calls himself Inquisitor Bloodflap. That son of a bitch bastard killed my best friend Coop. Bloodflap and his gang's on a goddamn rampage, cutting down innocent civilians left and right. Little devils. You gotta help me get some vengeance for Coop and all the others. Get yourself a vehicle and hunt those pricks down.
Yeah, we just gotta go kill some more guys.
Inquisitor himself. You're gonna have to take out
But we gotta wait for him, because then they won't spawn, I think.
in a bad way.
So I think, yeah, the one vehicle will spawn over here.
There we were.
But they're not too difficult.
Doing our work down at the Jacobs Lumber Mill.
Blood everywhere.
Also, I think there's some stuff we want to get over here. I can't remember. Or maybe just to get some vehicles. No, it's just a cell station.
These are garbage!
Oh no, there's the other guy right here. That's weird. That's why I come over here. There's a lot of stuff in this area. This is one of those bigger open areas of the map. Like I said, if you look at the map, you can see how huge it is, and you have all these branching areas. I think probably the largest area in the game, considering how it's shaped. There's a lot of parts that you can go to, or parts you don't even need to go to. But I think Bloodflap is over in a different area, over by where the Anvil entrance is. So we can probably go do that really quick. Because they're going to get some sequences where Jacobs, or Wainwright's going to talk to us and tell us some stuff. And gives us a bunch of exposition about everything. Like the town of Reliance is over here. And there's some enemies.
That's the town of
Yeah.
Reliance.
How'd I know?
Used to be. Home to our finest gunsmiths.
There's some enemies here
Central
too.
to our logging operations, too.
But we can just ignore them for
My
now.
father's not allowed to see it's fallen to those bandit devils.
And then I think come over here. He's gonna like spawn from one of the ramps. Yeah, he's gonna come jump around here. Yeah, he's gonna come. Yeah, but he's not too difficult. Most of the vehicles aren't that powerful. But before we do that, we might as well, since we're right here, I'm gonna make sure we hit this save point in case we die by accident. But if we jump out here, there's some stuff we can collect.
Ready for a fight?
Even though we can kill, I think it's Chunk Stomp. Even though we have this Hellwalker, maybe we want to switch it out for the, I think it's the Garcia, the other Jacob shotgun, which, now that I think about it, I kind of finally remember, because it's kind of those obscure ones that you can only get from him, because it's not like part of the world drop pool. So if you didn't know to kill Chunk Stomp, you wouldn't get it, unlike something like this Hellwalker, which the game will just kind of give it to you if you don't pay attention, if you don't even realize it. Should I just this? Still got the ghost there. I think I'm gonna keep it on. Maybe we'll go back to the heck hole and do some stuff. And maybe get some other uniques too. But we can get some guaranteed purples and maybe a decent shield too. I think that's it. But like I said, we're pretty powerful. I guess powerful. What else do we want to use? Anything else that we have? I guess. Well, we hold on to these for now, I guess. It's a little too early to use those. Maybe we try out this. I mean, multiple shotguns, but I think we at least want to try and get a Garcia. If we don't get it, because I don't have really good luck with Chunk Stomp. He's not very good. Or he'll probably drop, I think, the Ruby's Wrath, that other Atlas launcher. But I mean, it's not that bad, but it's not like, oh my god, we need this. It's going to carry the build. It's more of like a cool, fun weapon to use once in a while. But like I said, I don't even really use launchers that much. Other than some of the more powerful ones, because some of them are really meta, especially if you're going for high level, like Mayhem 10, Mayhem 11 type of play. still need a bit more ammo. We're pretty low. Maybe want to keep using our SMG and our shotgun. Yeah, he's gonna tell us. Let's see.
Yes,
I think
into the
try and
fray.
use this. This might insta kill him. Pretty much do a lot of damage. He's gonna be on level with us. That's good. A little over level. Let's see if we just get it right. We get all the projectiles to hit. Hey, we did get a legendary, so that's good. Oh no, yep, it is the Ruby's Wrath. The game always just gives you a Ruby's Wrath. I think it's more common, I don't even know. Considering that the Ruby's Wrath is another one of those like legendaries that you kind of just get from as a world drop, and you're like, well, what am I gonna do with this? Another legendary? Ooh, the Trevornator actually. That's actually really good. Let me mark some of these stuff. I mean, we keep the Cloud Kill. We've seen the Shred of Fire. I think we use this. I think we want that instead. But so you better shield. Yeah, it's better enough. So all we use guys is lock that, and I think we're good. Now we got this. Basically, just a big launcher that shoots a big barrage out. I mean, like I said, it's pretty powerful. And then you got the tracker dart thing. It's also a singularity. But like I said, now we move slow because we have it out. But we want to go back to our vehicle, or Cyclone. Because we want to do a lot of driving in this area of the game, or this map, I should say. Oh yeah, wait, there's something here too. We need the Typhon logs here too. I don't think we're going to get all the Typhon logs, but you might as well get the ones that are on the main path. This one just right here, if you don't realize it, it's there. Right here next to the statue, and this little balcony looking over. Rush back to Miller. He's going to give us another pistol, like I said. It's not like the most greatest pistol, but it's cool, like guaranteed gun to have if you're like in the need of like a decent pistol. Since we haven't really used many pistols. Well, we have, but we kind of go off and on with them.
But Eden 6 is run by Jacobs. Jacobs ain't like all them other corporations. It's a family. We do the work, and they keep us from getting killed. Jacobs has stood for 300 years, and we can't let the old tree fall down. Things may look bad for us, but the swamp folk are strong, and we ain't gonna take this invasion lying down. I'll always remember what you did for King. Oh, and hey, since you're on Eden 6, you might as well put this here Jacobs to good use.
Yeah, he gives us some unique. So we get this guaranteed martial match. It's technically actually a unique because I think you can get this in the Crazy Earl chest or the vending machine. You can get it for some iridium. So it's a cool like guaranteed Jacobs pistol to use. I think we put it in a place of our new pew pew. Our new pew pew is a little too OP. Maybe we'll kind of hold off and use it. Maybe stick to using this pistol for now. Let's see. Just a generic Jacobs pistol, but it does have like that kind of Maggie. It's like a poor man's Maggie, basically. Now we gotta go all the way over here to this other area. And once we go over here, there's like you see Naughty Peak. That's where we need to go.
You'll find the lodge at the peak.
Yeah, he's gonna talk to
We'll
us.
fight these devils off best we can, but I suggest you hurry.
We can take our vehicle all the way there and then jump out.
Great bolt beckon! Jacobs will flee! As long as I can hold a Jacobs shotgun in my hand, I ain't handing over Eden 6 without a fight. Come at me, you mud-sucking bastards!
It's not too powerful, but it does the job.
Don't you, Vault Thief? Have you considered, laying down and dying? Seemed to work for your siren friend. Haven't heard any complaints from her.
Yeah, they're gonna keep blabbing us.
Glad you're here. Not sure how much longer we could have held those COV zealots off.
Wow, we got corrosive and radiation. I think we stick with radiation. The Trevor dude is actually really good. It has a pretty cool little unique backstory for those who know.
Find out if robots are
Driving them back. Just a few more, Vault Hunter.
Too many to count.
lots more.
Cutscene time. That Jacobs.
Vault Hunter, you just saved my damn life.
Yeah, I know.
I am in your debt. That's tough.
I know if you these chests you can farm these chests. If you don't talk to him, he'll like you can keep carving these chests and just say quick. This is like the main hub area, where we can so you can farm it. But we're not really gonna do that. But we are gonna collect what we got and sell it because we always gonna need more money. Sell all this stuff. We still have our custom, but we haven't really used it. We use our flacker, but I don't know. Maybe we sell this. The 9 volt's not very good. It's kind of struggling, even if it was on level. But I think we keep our no pew pew and all our other stuff. Let's see what else we have. Anything in here? Maybe a better shield. We're trying to get some higher level shields. Not good passes. I haven't found a really good class mod. I forget. There's the one maybe we get that gives just guaranteed points to leave no trace, but we don't really need that. So I don't know. So we gotta talk to him.
Feels like we ought not be idling about, and yet.
All right, there you go.
My name's
Now he's gonna start talking to
Wainwright
us.
Jacobs, but I'm afraid my name's all I have to learn. Devils have taken everything else. Well, come on in. Help yourself to some firearms. I salvaged what little I could from my father's personal collection, but he can't use them now. His twin Calypso devils murdered him and took everything from me. And if you hadn't come along, I reckon I'd be in the mud too. I escaped with my life, but they captured my partner, Alistair Hammerlock. Those devils are holding him as leverage until I cough up the vault key, which is also why you're here.
It is.
That vault has been a family secret for generations. We didn't want our fair paradise to be torn asunder like what happened in Promethea and Pandora. Where there's a vault, there's always a war. But right now, I've more pressing concerns than my family legacy. Alistair Hammerlock, love of my life. If they kill him, I got nothing left.
I don't think we need to talk to him or anything. We can leave, but I think we have to wait a bit for him.
Me to march right up to those devils and negotiate with the smoking end of a Jacob's firearm. So that's exactly what we gonna do. See, that cult is holding Alistair in a prison called the
I think we can keep going.
Sent a team of mercenaries to break him out, but I ain't heard from them since. Rescue Alistair, and I'll get you that damn vault key.
Oh, I am in. I am very much in.
All right. The team's muscle, codename Meat Slab, should be securing an escape route as we speak. He'll be near the prison's front gate. Find him and get Alistair out of there alive. I'll hold down the fort and protect what's left of my people. Good luck.
Now we can go to the Annabelle.
Now, I'm not worried about Meat Slab fighting. He's more of a mountain than a man and much angrier. But attention span ain't his
Well, we need to go over here to get a vehicle because there's kind of sparse areas to get a vehicle. So we come over here. There is some collectibles in the little area here, but we'll save that for another time. We're just waiting for him to finish his dialogue. Oops, I got hit. Crashing into stuff. Yeah, we gotta go over here to where we fought Chunkstomp. So now we're gonna go to the Anvil. The Anvil's not too bad. I mean, it can be difficult. The Anvil is one of the more harder areas in the game, especially later on when you're mayhem levels and leveling up. You don't really want to be coming here and a lot of anointed enemies and badasses. Ooh, another legendary. A Quasar, I think we skip it, sadly. We don't need it. Maybe a better shield. No crazy good class mods. Yeah. We get weapon damage and weapon mag size. I think we take that at least. We have some decent stats. We have this splash damage and TDR. Eh. We get some blue skills. I forget what skills these are. The healing skill. When Flax Pet deals damage, Flax regens health. All the shared damage with the pet. Yeah. And it was a green skill. The command skill. We don't really need that, but I guess it's maybe better than our other skill. But yeah, we're gonna have to fight the warden.
Team I sent in still isn't responding. Something must have happened.
See, I know there was another Typhon log right here at the very beginning. Typhon logs aren't too, or the Typhon logs aren't too hard to find in this area. It's just right here.
Long after I landed, I get an echo from Aslan Topeka.
I think we're about to gonna meet a pretty cool new old character from Venus, aka our meat slab companion. I wonder who it is. Can't seem to remember. A little bit more. I think the other thing's up at another breakaway area, but I think there's just some lore or something. Or an echo log over there in that little area. Or maybe one of the, what's it called? Did I not pick up the, oh, I didn't pick up another Maurice thing to go back to Heck. So I guess we're not going to Heck. That's okay then. Maybe we'll just do some other little stuff or maybe side mission. I don't think this area is going to be too long. Yeah, we got Brick. He's here beating people up. Now we're gonna work with Brick, and he's gonna help us. He's pretty powerful, and he does a lot of aggro. Since he can't really die, but he can pick us up. So if we do go down, should be all right. Oh, we got loot cycle. Or loot ghost spawn. Make sure we kill it close by. Check that out. There's another one. Okay, we're getting lucky. Ooh, a legendary. We'll look at that in a bit when we clear out all the enemies. Chuck some weird. Oh yeah, I got this gas. The gas is actually really good. I don't really throw grenades that much. I don't even like think about it.
Time to kill.
See that yellow glow? I think it's pretty not that common to get these loot enemies. Make sure we kill window brick and broke. That sucks too. Sometimes that happens where they kind of die or they despawn. While Brick's over there, we're gonna come over here and do some stuff. What do we get? Ooh, well then, a bitch. Actually, that's really good. Q system, that's also really good. Man, we're getting some good stuff. Pardon me, Brick. Let's see what we got. Alright, we're not really going to use the Cloud Kill. We have a slightly better one. Even though the Cloud Kill might be a little bit better stats, I think it's better to use that. We don't really need that. So that, a Q system, maybe instead of our launcher, we use it because the Q systems are actually really good. Save that. Let's see, is this better? More capacity while terrified. Well, we are going to be terrified. So maybe that is worth having, at least for now. Maybe we'll sell it later. Because we are using the event, and the ghosts are going to always hit us. It's kind of always guaranteed. So maybe we'll keep it. But yeah, we got the bitch. It's basically just a really accurate gun, kind of like what it was in Borderlands 2. It's definitely one of those other guns that kind of, like I said, doesn't scale well. Which is one of the big problems with Borderlands 3. Is that certain guns just don't do enough, or they kind of just fall off early on. Because there are some guns that are like really bad, like even in like right now playing, if you were to get them, you wouldn't want to use them. But some of them are really good. they will hard carry. Basically, what I'm saying is they'll hard carry you. But some guns are like, why would I use this gun? They're doing pretty good. It is corrosive. I would prefer maybe a fire or a non-elemental. But we should be alright. There is another boss we can fight. I think we're gonna fight this, but we'll wait for Brick to do his little fight sequence with Brick. He kind of will follow us. There's a cool little Easter. I guess she's kind of a reference, but there's also her other enemies that she spawns that are really annoying. Plus, there's also a Typhon log.
Attention everyone! Vault thieves are here! Kill them while I question Machine Man about the vault
Let's
key!
see, baloney pony. And actually, a baloney pony would be good.
I'm about to lay down some hurt.
Might as well pick some stuff up. And he's gonna keep spawning more enemies.
The gate. Open. Keep them busy.
Get shot, Paranoid!
Definitely want to be hitting quick this
The
time.
hunt takes all.
Ready to get me, poser!
Yeah.
Present for ya.
One more. Yeah, there's a lot of these badass fanatics spawning. Going to be spawning. The badass cycles aren't really that bad. Because you have to run at you and you can kind of dodge them easily. When you had a guy over there shooting you with the launcher that pretty much has huge damage. It will shoot you from across the map. Alright, before we talk, I think we need to talk to him.
Glad
First.
you're here. Things got complicated. I was waiting for the signal from our demolition expert, but something went down. It's definitely POV or whatever it's called now. Name doesn't matter. As long as I get to hit them hard. Hit them real hard. I gotta get you to our demolitionist team. Right. We're supposed to be using code names.
Yeah, codenames. I wonder who he's talking about.
Follow me.
Alright, so we gotta wait for Brick to open the door first. He's gonna take his time because he has to punch it really hard.
They call me the doorman and meat slab. I'm a lot of things.
Alright, he's gonna go over there, but we're gonna go over here and do this quickly. I think he's gonna follow us. He might follow us, I don't know. We come over here to this area. There's a Typhon log right here that we can grab while we're here.
Aslan makes his escape through the sewer, and I almost catch the
Maybe a couple of these little grog guys, but they're not too difficult.
end of the line, Aslan, I say. Leon, know what your problem is? You shouts back. You're too nice. He jumps into a lake of poop water. Well, I let him go. Life's too short to hold a grudge, you know.
And now if we come down here, we get the mother of Grogans. She's in her little mini box. She should just jump down. Or does she not? I forget what spawns her. Okay, now she's spawning. It takes a bit to spawn in. But yeah, she spawns all her dragons. She got her big long name. But if you melee her, she gets insta kill. Which I think is a reference to a Game of Thrones character, which I haven't even seen it, so I don't really know who she's. I guess I've seen the character, but I don't really know the lore, the patience, or how she died, or what this is referencing. But yeah, you can just kill her instantly with the melee, even at low level. So if you're low level and she's higher level, you can pretty much do it too. The hardest things are these flying enemies, these dragons basically. They can drop some pretty cool stuff actually. You don't even realize it. But maybe they'll drop their uniques too. I think one of them drops a plasma for flag, so maybe we come back and try to kill them again. If we do want a decent legendary plasma. I'm not sure which one it is. It's one of the. I think it's one of like the red shoe ones, like boost kill skills or something like that, or the hunter skill basically. I couldn't tell you what it's called. I think is there one called the outlaw? I think the outlaw, maybe the bounty hunter, or something like hunter like that, or the killer. Oh no, they dropped the other gun. Oh yeah, this the Quatermizer. The Quatermizer is another really bad gun too. I want to go into fade away. should be able to kill him. I'm not sure who drops what, but like I said, they just kind of you just kind of have to kill all of them. Or maybe they drop something. But I think she drops the there's a one, what's it called? There's a teeter shotgun she drops, which is like probably one of the worst guns in the game. It like does basically no damage even at this level. But she also drops the Hornet, which we got another Hornet. Do we want to use the Hornet? Maybe we save the Hornet for later. Like I said, I want to at least try to use a bit of what we have and try instead of constantly swapping. But the Quatomizer, it's okay. We can, I mean, but I don't really want to use it actually. We'll save it for later. It's just a mediocre shot or launcher basically. It has a cool effect. It's basically a reference to Rampager, which I think it used to drop from Rampager, but then they changed up the loopholes and now it drops from this obscure enemy over here that you wouldn't even really realize. It's like you think the gun that's based off a unique boss would drop from that unique boss, not some random like side enemy that you wouldn't even really go off on the beaten path to kill. But yeah, I was hoping that we dropped that class now. I forget which one it is, what exactly it is, but I think it's really good. We want it. Well, maybe after the break or maybe later on, I'll come back and try and get it. Because now that we have a farm for it, at least. Another loot enemy here. Still waiting for to get the Stalker or the Fearmonger. Or what the, I think it's like the Scream of Terror, that the shield that he drops. Because it's basically like the two guns and then the shield and grenade mod. Or like the unique like Halloween events, I guess you'd call them. But yeah, that's a little thing you can go do. Now we gotta go wait for follow Brick through the fight sequence. So we gotta take our time. Yeah, we gotta come, but we also, if we come over here, there's a claptrap in this little room here. You gotta be careful, you can get shocked. But we did level up, so that's good. I think when we want, I think we want Fast and the Furious, or Furious, not Furious.
Go and meet death.
Yeah, he's gonna go. I think he's. Oh no, we killed him.
Come here and take what you got coming. Serving up some hurt.
Like I said, like the Cube systems are, I think, probably another really good legend or unique gun that you can get.
Remember.
Because like I said, Atlas guns are, I mean, they're decent, but they're not like hard meta. Like Atlas pistols kind of fall off. But you're never really going to use an Atlas pistol because I think they don't spawn until much later in your playthrough. Like when you reach a certain level, and you're never really going to use them. I think Atlas launchers are really good, but I mean, compared to some of the other ones, you either use launchers or constantly they're part of your build and you're relying on them, or you never really use launchers. And I'm kind of in the camp of not really using launchers, and it's like end game that you're using like the strongest launcher, like was it the Plague Bear or the Kick Charger, and I forget what the other one is called, or the Afterburner I think it's called, or the Backburner. That's what's called, not Afterburner, the Backburner.
Hidden dudes. It's my job and my hobby.
But yeah, but this this Q system is really good for like the generic unique guns because some of them do fall off. You can kind of use it at end game, but compared to the OPQ, which is like its legendary version, there's no reason not to really use this gun. But we'll try and use it now. It is doing really work. This pistol's kind of struggling. Maybe we'll switch over to our Hornet since we got it. The Trevenator, I do want to keep using the Trevenator. It's actually really good.
We're almost there. And trust
So maybe we'll switch and use that for a bit. Because I'm not really a fan of these Malawan shotguns. Some of the other uniques are kind of meh. But like this is like I think probably the better one because it has decent fire rate. You don't really have to rely on the charge. It is burst, but the burst does enough damage where you're like insta killing them in one burst. It definitely kind of feels more satisfying to use. And now we have this big sequence. There's also that other enemy, but we have to do a side mission. Maybe we'll do that side mission later on, because that side mission over there is just an enemy that drops a lot of legendaries. The big anointed guy. Is it kind of like the introduction mission to anointed? Or like what was going on with Hammerlock while he was in prison. snipe him with this. Or at least hit him with some other projectiles. Got a lot more of these enforcer guys. Their shields. You think that a plastic or like a metal shield like that would not be able to withstand the little like elemental projectiles, like radiation basically. But it can. So you gotta kind of aim at their feet. So we're wasting our ammo. Okay, maybe switch to our bitch. Which is my nickname for your mother, but don't tell her that. Let me throw some of these gas.
Yo, meat slack, you coming, man? I got eyes on max
Oh,
security.
we got a blister. Actually, the blister is not bad, but yeah, we'll hold on to it for later. Ooh, is this what I think it is? Protuberance. I think the protuberance isn't so bad, but compared to some other guns, it's kind of like I said. Some of the alien barrel E-Tech guns are really good, and some of them are just kind of you use them, but then they're like, why would I use this when I can use something else? But like a lot of the unique versions or legendary versions, they do really good damage. Maybe we'll get a couple later on. I would like to get like a lob, or not a lob. What is it called? Is it a lob or yeah, it is. I mean, it's lob and lump. That's what it is. Cause let me check. Cause this is what is it called? Our launcher. Where's our launcher? Yeah, this is the lump, and then a lob is the other, the legendary Torque shotgun.
Nah,
It's also an E-Tech gun.
Crunk Bunny is a damn prodigy with explosives, but how do I say this? She's nuttier than squirrel
We got
shit.
some other stuff here. I wonder who it's gonna be. Another cutscene.
Move and you die. I will now read the crimes of the condemned. You kidnapped my... You moved. Whatever.
Oh, it's Tina. All grown up and still insane. We gotta talk to her.
Wainwright told me to save Hammerlock.
Okay, look, here's the deal. They're keeping Hammy locks in max security. There's a big old door that needs
Yeah,
blowing
we'll
up.
sell that. We don't need it.
But
Anything else to sell? No, I think we hold on.
and some bandits took my bomb.
Anything in here? A better shield. It's better other stats.
So, do me a favor and grab some
I think we do
toppings.
take it. I think we want to keep upgrading our shield every time we get the chance. And then we sell that.
Full disclosure, it is actually the bomb. It's
Now we gotta wait for her to do her little sequence and dialogue. Basically, gotta get pieces for the bomb pizza.
the toppings I need somewhere. And Tina's got a special recipe, extra spicy.
Let's see. Do we want to use a Hornet? Maybe we just switch over. Yeah, I mean, this pistol's good, but like I said, I think the Hornet's gonna be a little bit more fun. Like I said, we're insta kill these guys with the pistol. With this pistol. Alright, let's go over here. Try and take them off one by one. Sometimes they can see you in a fadeaway. Some enemies can see you, but that's why you kind of have to like break line of sight with them. Because if they don't see you, they like kind of figure out like, oh wait, you're not in the middle. But sometimes if you stand right in the middle and pop fade away, they can still see you and they'll still like, attack you. Especially if they're in like mid shot or mid attack that can is in range of you. You're gonna have to pay attention, keep that in mind when using fade away.
I need a helmet!
I think we have, let's see, the Typhon log is up there, and then the there's a Moxie thing over here. There's also another side mission over there, but I think we're not gonna do it. It does give us a cool, somewhat unique shotgun, Jacob shotgun, but it kind of falls off when we use it. I don't really want to use it. There's also a shield, but I forget what the shield is or what it does. I never really take the shield. get the shield. You get a shield. You got to pick or choose. You have to like pick a side. And one of them gives you a gun, and one gives you a shield. And I'm not sure what
This
the
is
shield
my
exactly
purpose.
does. And I watch out for the ghost.
Down and think about my life choices.
And now we're gonna park over here. I think we go here. Here. Now we get up here.
Now they'll have to
And now we have that. We'll wait to get the Typhon log when we go out, because we're gonna have to go in this area and loop back around and come out to get all the ingredients basically, and then go back to Tina. I think there's also another boss enemy here in this like area or the other area that we can fight, but we'll save that guy for later. He's part of, I forget what they're called. It's like the two little tink guys, or Zero's mission. It's like Zero's target opportunity enemies. There's like one that are in this area. I think we'll leave them alone for now. They're like two little tink guys, or a group of tinks basically that spawn, and like you have to kill them.
This planet is ours now.
I saw a loot enemy, but he probably got away or despawned. I know he's over there.
Death
Let's
smile.
try and go for him. Or go for her. Get this loot ghost. There we go, another legendary. Like I said, the game's being really generous. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy that we want to be using right away. Looks like an assault rifle. Maybe like a big launcher. Let's see what it is. Oh, another shot of fire. Oh, okay then. You're pulling my leg, man. You're pulling my leg, game. I guess we sell this one, or I guess we'll keep it and put it in the bank, because I mean having a good shred of fire at that low level is good. I guess we use it. I mean, if the game's gonna give it to us, we take what the game gives us.
Also, we are gonna need a detonator for that bomb-ass bomb.
Because in most other playthroughs, getting legendaries is really hard. Or you're like, you never really get legendaries.
And I know where you can get that. Oh, sweet, sweet piggy. You gotta kill one of them boom kiddos. The ones holding the bombs. Go get
Now
that
we're gonna come
wire,
over
shorty.
here and find some
We call 'em
wires.
onion strings. Long wires make the bomb fizz fizz.
Now we come over here and we open up this area to get down to
Okay, I need
the
the bottle
basement
of
area.
nitroglycerin, which costs sauce. Can't
What's
make a
this?
bomb-ass
Ooh, a
pizza without
ranger,
sauce.
but who needs a ranger when you have a wine?
Gotta be a sauce storage room somewhere, shorty.
Now we gotta open these little chests. I don't know if it's like random or it's like, I think it's not like you have to open all of them to get it. It's not random. So no matter what order you do, you have to open it. Open them all basically to get it.
Saucy sauce.
I wanna make sure we get enough ammo because we were kind of low.
Love this pizza. Smells like freedom. And nitroglycerin. So, you know, hold your breath.
Alright, now that we've done that, we can go back up. We did get the shotgun version, the underbarrel. I never really. I mean, some of the underbarrels are good in this game. I know they, like I said, in Borderlands 4 they're a lot better, but in this they kind of like struggle. Some of them are good, like the shotgun, or like the some of the legendaries that are like you want to use them, but because they don't do enough damage, or they don't have a big enough pool, you kind of struggle. Like I think like the was it the phaser, another
Let the
assault
life
rifle,
bleed from you.
there's like the other one that shoots like the dowsing rod, which is like a grenade launcher. I think there's another one too. I guess the sickle is kind of like that too, but the sickle is like modified to be like its all main fire is its all fire. But like I said, with the sickle, you want the boom sickle version. You want the boom version, which gives it the splash damage and more damage, which is like the main version. Because if you get like a normal one, it's kind of like, I mean, you can use it early on, later on, or like when you get in like an early game, but once you're in the meta version is that one. You want boom sickle. But yeah, we're not really gonna use the shotgun on the barrel. Maybe we could try it a little bit. It's a cool gimmick. Now we gotta go back to Tina, and she's gonna do her little gimmick to make a bomb for us. There's also, I think down here is where the Typhon chest is, that little hidden underground area. But we'll get the Typhon log, the final one in a second. We gotta wait for her to do her little
This bomb's gonna
sequence.
be, as they say in the business.
Let's see, was there anything we could sell? Sell you. We keep our Q system. Maybe we'll switch back to it. Sell you. We don't really need it. I think we're doing decent enough damage to where we don't really need to use any of those other random stuff. And we got enough legendaries to hold us through. Alright, she's gonna give us this now. Can I take it? I'm gonna wait for the prompt to show up.
And for doing such a good job, I'm gonna promote you. You're my pizza delivery specialist now.
Ha! You earned it, boo. Just don't let it get cold, and do not drop it. And also, don't try to eat it like those dumbass bandits, okay?
So for this, we need to climb up here. It's kind of hard to get it. You have to like just grab a certain ledge just to get up there. You can kind of fall off. Oops, almost fell off right there. Trying to grab this ledge. So you come over here. You gotta like stand on the right spot to get it. And you like, there you go. Okay, that's one so bad. But sometimes you can like take a minute to get it.
Okay, cool.
See, they were keeping old Aslan in some maintain echo silence.
And we got the Typhon lock. Now we can get the chest. You might as well go grab it now, because I don't think we're gonna come back and really be able to open it later on. Maybe I will once we finish up the story. And you want to go do more farming for maxing this character out. Well, I guess we'll get it now while we have it in our vicinity. What do we have? Another skin, moist to hoist. Fast blast. Ooh, a hedgehog. Like I said, I'm not really gonna use a lot of the launchers, but they are really good. I will say I think it's probably Torg is the best. Maybe Malon. I think COV can be really good, but COV is kind of like an in between of like the heavy weapon, where it's more of like a kind of pseudo flamethrower launcher guns. But I don't know. Let's use our Shredify and shoot through all these enemies. We're gonna have a cutscene. We're gonna meet another cool guy. I wonder if they are going to bring back the kind of main new characters. I was saying that for the game they should have had. I mean, for this story they should have had Rick, Mordecai, and Tina be kind of like the new main characters, alongside with like Ava and Tannis, all the other characters, where they kind of take Ava under their wing to be a part of the team, since they kind of, because Lilith basically gives, I guess, kind of makes her the new leader of the Criminal Raider. I think they should have had them be also with her, because it kind of fits the story to have Rick and Mordecai, who are like the other two kind of OG characters, but they've kind of been pushed sidelined to their kind of like cool side characters for this little one mission. But it would have made more sense for them to come back and be like the main guys and have like be basically able to be like a kind of like a mentor for Ava and like I guess also Tina. We also have like all the other Vault Hunters. I guess these main Vault Hunters also as like joining them. It seemed like that was kind of. I'm not sure what their story idea was for both. Because it's implied that like everyone gets like separated and lost, or like these guys go off and do their own thing, and then while the main Vault Hunters are all on Pandora, and then Pandora crashes and they get stuck here, while some of the other characters get sent off world. Who knows? Or not sent to Cairo basically. Like Zane, Amara, Moxie, and maybe some of the other characters or other Vault, I guess, non-important Vault Hunter characters or main story characters are here on Kairos. But maybe they'll bring them, maybe they won't. I don't know. It seems like they have that kind of opportunity to bring characters over, or to have them kind of be on Kairos doing stuff and finding new things. Because I think they're going to focus on being on Kairos. I don't think we're going to go off Kairos anytime soon in the game. Like, okay, now we're going to this other planet, or go to maybe like another space station, kind of like the Handsome Jackpot. Maybe they'll do that. I don't know. It seems like they're going to stick on Kairos for the most part. But, we'll wait and see.
Deliveries on schedule.
It'll be cool to kind of go to new areas in Borderlands 4, like a new completely area that's on like part of the main regions. And we got another, was it front loader? Yeah, we don't need a front loader. So if we come over here, we gotta do this very difficult parkour. You can easily fall off if you're not too lucky, like that. You can just fall right into the dirt, or fall into the void, I guess. You know, make sure you gotta do the vault animation. It's right here. It's tricky jump. Yeah, then fail, but managed to save myself. You gotta like just do it right. I don't know if you want to like jump on it, so you just grab, or you do like a grab like that. There we go. There we go.
I'd rather listen to an all-rack metal band than those propaganda pushers. Thanks for giving us a moment.
Now we're gonna
to
fight
breathe,
our
sugar.
big boss, who's Warden. We're also gonna get another unique, but I don't know if we're really gonna use it. The Warden should be so difficult.
Official Hamilock rescuer.
I think he's gonna be armor and then health, so we can maybe use our
Damn strong.
Hornet and our what's it called? Well, we have a corrosive. What's it called? Maybe we'll use this for now. Why not?
Excellent, a Vault Hunter.
Yeah, we meet Sir Hal. He's pretty cool. I figured they would maybe bring him back in the game or have him at least be referenced. Like I said, like as like go find these unique enemies or go do hunts. Even like a side character, not like he's like all part of the story. He's there interacting with you, but more of like a indirect in like through like echo logs or communication. So yeah, we gotta wait for him to do his little animation.
Another false.
Almost takes his helmet off because that's kind of the gimmick of Goliath, where you shoot their helmets off when they get enraged and they go to little goofy little heads. So we gotta like weaken him to get him angry. I don't think he drops anything crazy early on. He used to. I think he can only drop his. He has like the Freeman, I think it is. His one unique. That's like the Atlas launcher. That's like kind of homey. And now he's all enraged. He can start running around beating stuff. He can actually become like level up, become like godly warden or godly ultimate badass warden, something like that. But we're gonna kill him. He's not too difficult. Let's see if he drops anything crazy. He might. No, I don't think he is. Usually you can see is what they drop before they like spawn and stuff.
Yes, into the fray.
Kill off these little stragglers. Yeah, we wasted all the assault rifle ammo.
Vault Hunter. Surely you're up for some
Another Q system. We got a lot of money though. We got free Hammerlock. He's gonna top this. He basically spilled the tea about his sister.
Catch you later, Bolty Balls. B-team out.
He does his weird little walk. He like clips on the thing and he faces the wrong way. They never really fixed that. You think he really needs to walk out and like stand in the open area, but he like gets stuck and stays in the cage.
things considered. I'm glad that Wainwright sent you. Now, as to my incarceration, I'm sorry to say the one who traded me to those wretched Calypso twins in exchange for the Jacobs Corporation. That, Peter, is my own sister, Aurelia Hammerlock. As to why she sold me to the cult, simply put, she despises me. She always has. There is no stronger bond than family, and when that bond is broken, no greater source of pain.
Family is not blood, but who you hunt with. My beasts are my kin.
Let me check something. Oh yeah, blah, but no, we don't have anything. Anything else? Just another little bit of the cosmetics for the Halloween event.
I shall rest here a moment and meet you back at the lodge. If my safety is secured, I imagine Wainwright has already set plans in motion to retake his family namesake.
With every
Level
kin.
up. Let's see. Yeah, we got the cold shoulder, which is like a cryo Vladov sniper. I don't know why they changed it to like a Torg shotgun or sniper. Is it shotgun or assault rifle in BO4? But I don't know. It's not very good in BO4, and this is actually pretty decent. We also got our skin. Gotta make sure we accept that. It's pretty decent here. It's got a cool gimmick. Maybe instead of our Shredder Fire, we've seen the Shredder Fire. We know how good it is.
I
Maybe we'll
grow
show it off.
stronger.
Oh yeah, we gotta pick up skill point. I think we take that. Maybe max out hidden machine first. But yeah, it's just a cryo sniper rifle. We don't have, like I said, we don't have that much ammo.
Well tracked, beast.
It's like special effect is it has like a little RPG. It shoots out a rocket. Another big boy chest for us. Anything? No. Alright, now that we've done that, let's head back. I think maybe if Hammerlock had this one quest, we might do it, but I don't know if we want to go all the way to Jacob's estate and talk to Aurelia, because that's going to be a bit long sequence. So maybe we'll do a side mission if we can.
Vault Hunter. I am Baroness Aurelia Hammerlock,
Yeah, she's gonna talk to
CEO
us.
of the Jacobs Corporation. I've just been informed that you rescued my brother. Disappointing.
Yeah, we
It's
don't
a
need that.
family affair, and you've no business interfering.
Oops, let me
That
sell stuff.
said, Vault Hunters are nothing more than whores, so I will simply pay you to leave my planet. Come to Jacobs Manor to negotiate your price.
Let me check something. Oh, they do
Oh,
make.
and when you
Okay,
see
that was.
Alistair, tell him I'm
I forgot that.
rich.
I thought I wasn't sure Penguin made grenades, but I guess they do.
Alistair's a rescuer in the flesh.
Yeah, we gotta talk to him.
Vault Hunter, you magnificent bastard. You did it.
This area is, like I said, it takes it kind of a really long area because first we gotta save Hammerlock, meet Wayne Knight, then we have to go talk to Aurelia. Aurelia tells us stuff, and then we finally get the piece to learn where the vault pieces are. And then we have to go get the vault. I think before we get the vault pieces, we save Reliance, do all that stuff. Then we can go get all the pieces, and each of those pieces have their own area. And then you go assemble them into one place, fight Aurelia, do the puzzle, and then finally find Graveward. Like I said, it's kind of like a really long process compared to like Prometheus, like Athena's being kind of mushed together into one.
I'll get you that vault key, but that means both you and I are going into that Harpy's den together.
Yeah, he's gonna tell us to go to the estate.
Family for generations, but the exact location, well, that's one secret my father took to his grave. You accept Aurelia's invitation and keep her distracted while I search the manor for the key. I'm sure we'll be doing this.
No, Hammerlock doesn't have his quest yet, sadly. What do we want to do? We have a mission over here, but that's a racing mission. I guess we could at least start it halfway. Maybe take a break before we get into the main house.
If you must meet with my sister, I shall speak plainly. Aurelia is one of the wealthiest creatures in the galaxy, but do not be fooled by the fine furs and priceless jewels she wears. She is the heart of a bandit. She takes what she wants. She believes in nothing but herself. If she had the charisma of Tyrene or the cunning of Troy, she would have started her own cult long ago. She has found her true family in the Calypsos.
Yeah. Maybe I should have grabbed the vehicle, but the vehicles are kind of out of place. I mean, it's better just to kind of walk there. It's not too far.
Your weakness is no. This is my purpose.
So the whore reaches for the cash. I knew you'd come. A Vault Hunter's loyalty is always for sale. Come to the manor and you'll get your money.
Sorry about that. I mute my mic for a second to check something. But we made it to the estate. Do we want to do stuff here? I think we'll wrap it up here. I think it's better just to do everything in one little piece. So if you, like I said, if you like the video, be sure to check it out. It's kind of a shorter video, but I think that's the best. If you like this video, be sure to like it. Check out all the other stuff, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.